What is going on, guys? Eric here from Bolts and Banter, and it is about day 8 or day 9 that we are working on the Cheapie Honda Civic. And we took a little bit of a break, had some stuff to do, life got in the way, work as well. And we took a week break as well because of the weather. It has been super cold in New York lately, and of course, this is all driveway DIY stuff. We're working outside, and the weather was not in our favor. Today is a little warmer, and by a little warm, I mean 45 degrees. We're gonna try to get the timing belt, water pump replaced, all the accessory belts replaced, adjust the valves, install the new valve cover we painted, and get it fired up. We've done very little work off camera in the time that we haven't been working on this car, primarily just cleaning up the back and removing the taillights because there was a bit of a leak through the foam gaskets. So we have some foam gaskets from the hobby store that we're gonna cut because this is the Cheapie Civic and buying replacement foam gaskets is $35 and we don't have that in the budget. We're gonna clean everything up over there. And once this car fires up, the idea is to move it into the garage so we can do all the wiring work and things that are requiring interior work that honestly I don't want to do out in the cold. Anyway, enough talking. We're going to throw this on time lapse and get going. What is going on, guys? Eric from Bolts and Banter here in the post edit to let you guys know that this entire video is not going to be just time lapse. It's going to be a bunch of clips that I've stitched together of my dad and I putting the engine back, and some of them are funny. So that's where the banter in Bolts and Banter comes from. I hope you guys like this new video format, and remember, if you do like it, comment and subscribe down below. It helps us keep making more videos. It is moving. Should have. Wait. What? Yeah, but wait. Slightly harder than expected. There's the key. Key A. Imagine going all the way to the junkyard for that. Okay, there. Woodruff, there, bolt, also there. All right, nice. That's the original one. Hold on, I gotta go blow my nose for the 100th time. Wait, is this gasket being difficult? No, that's the dowel there. Oh my.
Yun napapit lang ng contact. Honda bond.
Little dab Honda bond. And now, should have an easier time.
No, that's not the one.
One. That's the other one. That should be good. Feels good. Cross fingers that it doesn't leak, and if it does, well, we'll be back to the tensioner.
I don't spin, no wool.
Here.
That's the one. Like that. Like that.
Put it to open.
12.
That's not a 12, that's, is it? 12.
Okay.
Where are are we?
Sige pa.
That one.
Yep, that's the one.
And then up on the other side.
Up this over there. Hindi na makita ka pa.
Good.
Ano,
Time.
Dalong, okay.
There we go.
Also the arrow.
Running out of paint. There's no more paint in this paint marker.
What happened?
You have to fuel it first. There we go. Okay, that's one. That's the orange. There's the arrow. There's so many marks on it. Okay.
Kakadra. Yeah, arrow. Here you go. That's the one. No, that's too loose over there.
So up. Okay, time to go look at the book. Gates instructions. OEM book. We are here already. This one needs more attention. Use a pry bar. Thank you. I'm afraid I'm not sponsoring us for this light. During this part of the video, you'll notice that Dad and I fiddled a lot with the timing belt tensioner, and that was because we wanted to make sure that we set the tension properly and we wouldn't have to open up all the timing covers and go at it again. We also wanted to make sure the tension was set right so that way the timing wouldn't, or the belt wouldn't skip or jump a tooth and then skip timing, and then we would be in a terrible position. Also, one last thing, a lot of guys were asking in the comments about where to find torque specs for the head reassembly, and I had found the shop manual that the dealer used to use online on Google for free. And that was perfect for the Cheapie Civic budget since it was a free download and all I had to do was print out the pages that I needed, since Dad and I are kind of old school and we didn't want to thumb through our phones while we were working on this car. You'll also notice that the radiator from a previous episode is now missing from the build, and in its place is an OEM style radiator that we got from AutoZone. The reason why is because the aluminum radiator that we bought from eBay Motors actually looked really good and we were very excited to run it. However, like most stuff that's in that arena from eBay, including radiators and intercoolers, a lot of it is generic fit, so they'll fit EGs, EKs, and sometimes they'll even say EFs. And well, the one that we got was a single row aluminum radiator and it just did not fit. It kept hitting the hood and we didn't want to modify the radiator support to get it to work, so the easiest thing to do was to return it, and we lost money on that, so we're going to add that to the Cheapie expense list. But we ended up just replacing it with an AutoZone radiator and that bolted right in. So we put that together with an OEM radiator cap and we're hoping that that will make the Civic no longer overheat. Ready? Yeah. Lower it down? Yeah, we're gonna find out. Up. Down lower. False alarm. The two nuts over there. What is it? 17? How does one get there? Yeah, that's the point. That way, tomorrow is just fluids. The oil? It's been drained. It just needs a filter. Check. One of these should fit, hopefully. Boom, first try. Yeah, it should be the babier one. What happened? What? It doesn't fit. You wasted all that time only to find out.
What are you doing?
Oil filter. There's two nuts here that need doing. Oh, I'm squished. This is the least glamorous look about working on cars. That part. Drip, but
Very good.
disgusting.
Very good.
54,000 miles of neglect is really what happened to this car.
Very good.
short ones. And those aren't the ones. Huh? The whole other side is terrible. You can lower it. You can lower it. The sun is about to go down and it is the end of another day. We got the car down from the jack stand, the front wheel installed, but we were not able to get the car fired up. Got the timing belt, water pump installed, and 2 of the accessory belts, but we need to go to the parts store to go get a bearing for the AC idler pulley. Once that's done, we're going to go ahead, do a valve adjustment, put the valve cover on, fill it up, and hopefully it'll start tomorrow. All right, ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Thank you for tuning in. We are going to try and fire up the Cheapie Civic today, and hopefully it goes off without a hitch. We have a couple of other things to do: valve adjustment, fill it up with fluids, double check that we didn't do anything wrong, make sure the engine is in time, and just proceed a little bit carefully before we blow anything up. But before we do that, let's get all of these other cars off the driveway and let's get started. So this car was clearly in an accident before. You can see where they taped the line off for overspray. This was tweaked in a new accident, and that's why we have this damage over here. But the body shop was not a good one. Check out those goober welds and the welding rod that's still stuck there. I'm gonna try to clean this up as best as we can and leave it at that. Always the last bolt.
There we go.
Okay, spark plugs, valve adjustment, and then fill with fluids. I'll check the ATF. Ready? It's on up. Listen. very light torque cement. Okay, valve cover or spark plugs. Just to double check, what do we have here? Yeah, these are fine. On the bottom. You want to use your finger for that? No? Good. I would say err to the side of caution. No, I'm just trying not to get it in there. Okay. Over there, you good. That's a lot, man. Over generous on the bond. Dun dun dun! Glove. No, my glove. A piece of the glove is going to be part of this car now. But we forgot something. Just double check. Okay, shall we? Let's give it a shot. Check engines on. Check engines on. What? It's LBD1, man. There's nothing to scan. There's barely any fuel in it. I hear the fuel pump. Do you hear it? Listen. Maybe you can hear it in the back. There's a click. Battery's dead, man.
Okay. Huh?
Sounds like a fuel issue. Good. You've been on the whole jump the thing and then read the LED. Listen, you can hear it. Go ahead. There's no spark.
Huh?
There's no spark. Hold on.
No spark?
Is the... Wait. It looked like the plug was a bit loose. Okay. One more time. Okay, this is take 3. No more check engine.
Go.
Misfire, right?
Sige ko na.
Once we overcame the hurdle that was me not plugging in the distributor correctly, we were then chasing this misfire that was causing the engine not to run for more than a second or two. After taking a look, it turns out that we had removed the distributor and we had put it back the same way that we found it without touching any of the wires, and upon checking the wires, 2 of the leads were crossed. So we think that the mechanic at the gas station where this car was left might have done that. We're not really sure why, but once we got the firing order correct, it fired right up.
What's that ticking?
So as with any DIY project, nothing goes off without a hitch, and that belt squeal was one of them. You can definitely see from the smoke that I had over tightened one of the accessory belts, and once that was replaced, everything was a-okay. So we got the engine running and I'm happy about that, but you know, mistakes happen.
It is the end of day 9 working on the Civic. We got everything buttoned up, but we're chasing some sort of belt or bearing squeal, but it does fire right up. We'll show you. So, take a look. Terrible squeal. Until then, see you tomorrow, or the next day that we're gonna run more videos. But we got a lot of progress done, and that's good. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next one. Eric from Bolts and Banter. Peace out.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that does it for episode 6 of the Cheapie Honda Civic build. If you guys like this content as well as this type of format of a video, don't forget to comment down below, hit that like button, and subscribe to Bolts and Banter. It helps us make new videos. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next one.